The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Mark, good morning. Guys, very good morning to you. It is Friday, November 6th. Randy, Sue, good morning. Aspen, very good morning to you. Guys, coming into today, Roland, good morning. We have 8:30 news, so I don't anticipate us doing any trades much before 8:30. Never say never, but we do have non-farm payrolls, unemployment rate at 8:30, so pretty big news. But coming into the session, markets have pulled back a little bit from the last couple of days. Stratospheric move up. Currently, Dow futures are down 220. S&P futures are down 30, call it 33. And the NASDAQ's off 133. Russell's down 15. NASDAQ's leading down a little over 1%. DAX futures are also down 113. And VIX futures are slightly elevated at up 2 and call it 4/10. VIX cash is up 4.25%. We do have net selling overnight in the NASDAQ, just under 1,300 contracts. Net buyers in gold, which is, hit 59. I think we're going higher yet, but we are pulling back, I think, into this non-farm payrolls. Hey, Chris, good morning. We'll look for longs, I think, in gold, guys. Silver has net buying again. A couple thousand net sellers in the ES, which is in a short. There's 8 o'clock. We also have actually large net buyers in the Y. Oh, no, never mind. That's crude. Big buyers in crude. Tony, good morning. Guys, we had a pretty good day yesterday. I anticipate that we'll find our ticks today. If you guys are here for the week, good morning and welcome back. For those of you that joined us on Monday, here comes the move down. We should get a bounce somewhere between 61 and 64. Todd, good morning. For those of you that are here for the week, I want to thank you for sitting in if you've been here since Monday. And for those that have joined us since Wednesday, hope you've enjoyed the few days in the room. For my trial members, at the conclusion of our session, which will be early, it's Friday, maybe 10:30, 10:45, 11 o'clock at the latest. I'll give you guys a brief overview of the room, give you your options for membership, and send you guys on your way. Those of you that are smart enough to recognize what you've seen this week will be with us on Monday. Those of you that are not, I will sincerely and wholeheartedly wish you well. In any event, guys, hope you had a great Thursday afternoon. I am without Lauren this morning, so I will be entering my own trades. I think I can still do that. ES should come down to 61, maybe 62. If it breaks below 55, we could see 41. Gold is bid. Guys, for the moment, I have no bots on, right? We have significant 4-star news at 8:30, so I won't turn any of my bots on until 8:30. Trade as you see fit. NASDAQ is probably going to come down to 84, 85. That's what it looks like. Anybody have any questions? All right. I will go ahead and read the disclaimer then, fellas. Just looking around real quick. U.S. government required disclaimer: futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. As well, past performance is not indicative of future results. For those of you guys that were around yesterday in Skype, I did place a couple of trades. NASDAQ winner, nice winner on the NASDAQ. A very nice winner on the ES. I know. Yeah, I saw you in there, Caleb. I saw you in there. Good morning. Good morning. Very early morning to you. Guys, we're going to sit until 8:30, so if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask. Come on down to VWAP Gold. Let's go. Not ready to die yet. Got buyers again. Losing some. It's mixed. Let me take a look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ's going long, probably up to 12,010 is what it looks like. If it breaks 91, we could get to 12,051 above 91, but 10 becomes a target, fellas. NASDAQ above 91, 11,991. ES is broken out already. 82 would be the pullback entry on ES, 82. Come on, gold. Let's go. It's holding some small support right where it is. That's why you can see it here, guys, right? It's got to break 50.8, 50.7. ES, if it pulls back to 83 would be your entry. 83. Gold's all buyers. NASDAQ has to get above 90 half. NASDAQ, I now have we're pushing this resistance here at 92.93. But NASDAQ can trade all the way up to 12,031. It's just got to push above 94, 95. I'm going to put this out at 70 ticks, $7. $7. Almost to 50 ticks. Almost a $5 move. $5 move. Come on, NASDAQ. Not going to do it on 5 buyers, but if we can push up through 93, 94, maybe 95 area, it goes. Not quite the second target, but 50 ticks, fellas. 50 ticks. I want to see. No, it's not going to hold. I'll take it off at first target. 90 ticks is 90 ticks. All right, 90 ticks. Lost some, got 90. There are small buyers in the NASDAQ. There we go. Come on. Push it up through 95, guys, and NASDAQ can run to 210 or 12,010. So 10 is a first target from 91. And gold's gotten our targets, to be sure. Gold is breaking out now. Let's see if we can get a pullback in gold. Look for another long. ES rising support is going to get a bounce off maybe 91 half, quarter half. Boy, is this slow. I mean, really slow. And we got the 4.5. Still not a bad trade. 13 handles. Just can't get our target. If anybody took, I did not, but if anybody took the ES on your 15-minute, you came within about literally one tick a target. One tick a first target. There you go. Did we get 10? I believe we did. Oh, are you kidding me? 975? My target is 10, not 975. I'm being a little facetious. We're there. You guys may want to take some risk off. I'm off by a tick. I would reload at 90 on a pullback to 90, 91. You're reloading here? I'm not buying the high of the move. We're pushing the 100 period on a 15-minute. That was my target. It's going to pull back. I did not have the bot on, guys, but this is going to get target. 6 handles, 7 handles, something like that. 6 handles and a tick. There it is. One more push. There it is. First target would be hit. Anybody take the 15-minute? Love this chart, guys. Love this bot. Love this bot. Big power. We're going what? If the ES can break out above Oath 250.75, we trade 35.16. We trade 35.16. CL has been in longs. I should have been long crude at 70. Not here. Not for me. You're above VWAP. I'm not looking at order flow, but I would think we trade up to 21. Got your 10. 10 target hit. Next level up, 31. Biden has taken the lead in PA. And there goes the market spurt on that. No pullback. Not yet. We'll get a pullback. It's going to pull back. It's pre-market. That was a free trade, guys. 91 to 10 and then 31. It's a free trade. Pre-market trade. So Patrick said, just for reference, he had the ES 15-minute bot running in sim, not live, sim, since the start of the day. You mean at midnight? Midnight Eastern time, Patrick? And it's up 4,125 bananas. 4,100 bucks. I'm assuming he means since midnight. Oh, start of the Globex session. 2 contracts at 6 p.m. Eastern. So it's run for what, 14 hours? Not a bad day's work. Not a bad day's work. Guys, the 15-minute charts are nice charts. Some of you, and we got second target on that 50 ticks. 50 ticks. Yeah, it's my 15-minute. Guys, I've only been extolling the virtue of the 15-minute chart for what, 3 months now? 2.5 months? If you guys aren't trading it, don't trade it. What do you want from me? I can only give you the information, which I've done, and it's in the member area. 91. That's about the same, Dino. On the 15? Oh, 97.50. You're long at 91 on what? On the 3-minute? Eh? Using the settings that are in the member area? Yeah, they're all the same, Dirk. Again, I've said that umpteen thousand bazillion times. They're the same. Yeah, that's then you got my settings. I don't know how the hell you got to fill down there. I guess time is I'm looking for right here, Quincy. I guess Dean, maybe the time zone is different in Massachusetts than it is here. I don't know. Dirk, I'm to the point where I have 6 screens and about 40 charts. It looks like I probably need 16 screens. No, I don't think so. I mean, I am running a 15-minute on crude, 15-minute on gold, 15-minute on natural gas. Fellas, I'm only interested in making money, right? I'm not interested in taking 350 trades a day. For instance, the ES, I mean, the gold on that small 377 tick, it always has its place, but it took a stop and then a winner for a net gross of $70. It's up $70. The ES went straight to target. I want to pull back also. Guys, we're going to make the ES. Perfect entry is somewhere back around 88. Now that's 10 handles. I don't have any idea if we can get back to 88. NASDAQ should pull back here. You sold it at 19 or you bought it, Renato? Nice job. Bought 98, sold 19. Nice job. Great job. Crude is turning up on the Unorenco and the 15-minute. For what it's worth, oh, you son of a pup. I don't know how this missed a trade. My 15-minute missed a trade here on natural gas at 918. It's already hit first target. I don't know how I didn't take a trade. Oh, well, it did and it didn't. But first target's hit. That's the 15-minute. Guys, I'm going to take my breakfast break. That was so much for the pullback. NASDAQ's going to 31. There goes NASDAQ. 31's next level, guys, and then 50, maybe 1. If anybody's holding, I am not in the position anymore. There goes the ES. If anybody has runners on in the ES, I think we can see 35.16 to 22. I'll wait till after the open for an ES trade for me. Anybody that's a Trump supporter. The Republicans still have the Senate. Biden is basically neutered. He can't raise taxes. He cannot unilaterally just disavow Trump's tax cuts. You can kill the Green New Deal. You can kill all of that stuff. It's over. ES is a short. ES is a short. He can't raise taxes. He can't. Biden won't be able to. It'll have. I don't care what the House says. They still have to. They still have to deal with the Senate. ES is a short, fellas. I'm not sure that that's true, Anna. I've heard that rumor before. One of the members said it as well in the chat this morning. I will read it. Yeah, I read everything, but anybody short ES? We're coming down. We're coming down. If we get a daily close below 34.48, it's over. We're coming down, guys. We're coming down. Couple minutes to the open. That ES was a beast. I said it was at 9. 10 handles quick. Anybody take ES? Okay, Gary. Nice job, Eli. 7 handles. Okay. If you guys are paying attention, you're making money. We held 97.5. Next level down would be 85, 78, and 70. So I think, in my opinion, is we've seen the high today. That's my opinion. Come on, gold. Let's go. I believe this is our third bot trade of the day. Still just chopping around. "15 seconds. We'll see what we get. 15 seconds, guys. Somebody just, one of the members said it in chat. We're off. We're off. We are off. We should be able to get that first target, guys. I'm looking at it on a 5-minute. It's holding some 5-minute support. We should get close. We've gone small negative delta, but gold is chopping around. I'd like to see the ES move down to 85 or to 78 to 85 zone and see what happens. Gold is finding some buyers. Guys, there's not going to be, if Trump does concede, you may see some stimulus, but if there is a protracted fight, I doubt it. Here comes NASDAQ. ES is still bleeding. Picking up sellers, guys. I don't see anywhere to go but down. Back to maybe 10 from here on the NASDAQ. Very nice runner. We can get that 59 ticks. It's a hell of a trade, guys. He is a fighter, but the issue isn't is he a fighter? The issue is, can he win? I don't know. I don't know. Again, I don't know. And in final summation, if he loses, as long as we have the House, if you're a Republican, then it's moot. It's completely moot. Come on, 59 ticks. Oh my God, we missed by a tick. A tick. Still a tick. Got it. 59 ticks on gold. Done. Done. 59 ticks. Silver, not quite. Came almost to target. Gold is going to try to bounce here, but picking up a lot of steam on gold. I'm not watching CO. I'm more interested in the indices. Anybody take the NASDAQ short I gave you guys to 10? Only 40 handles below that. I can get rid of this. I told you, I think, all right, Gary, good. I think that, I think the high is in for the day. That's my opinion. Not anymore what? Now, the short was at 25, 12,025. Not here. You don't want to be short here. I'm looking for a long, maybe down around 55. Nothing moves straight up or down, fellas. You know that. We're going to get a bounce in here somewhere. We just bounced off VWAP on gold. Come on, ES. What do you want to do? Claiming irregularities in Pennsylvania. I mean, I see 55. I don't know what you're looking at to come up with your numbers, Caleb. I don't see 48. I see 55 all the way down to 41. Really, the bounce zone is 20 to 50. President is on course to win Arizona outright. Let them settle down, guys. We're only 10 minutes into this. Should bounce here, 55, back up to 70. There's my 55. Let's see if we can get to 70. It's not holding yet. I'm not long. I'm just watching. Still all sellers. Let them sell it. ES is trying to stabilize. This is all the way down here now to 41. This is the bottom of that zone, and it's not holding. We got almost 3,000 net sellers, guys. We have picked up since the open about 1,800 net sellers. My belief was that we've seen the high. Maybe we bounce now 20. I don't see any buyers yet, so if you're not short, we don't have a long yet. Order filled where? Oh, ES. I mean, NASDAQ shorted on the 3-minute bot. They're not done selling yet. ES is breaking lower. ES could come down to 77. Call it 78. We should get a bounce at 78 on the ES. NASDAQ is trying to hold this area. But if it breaks below 18, it could work right down to 84. Below, it's got to break 18. Dollar index is at VWAP and turning south. NASDAQ has to, we're over 3,000 net sellers now, over 3,100 in the NASDAQ. There's that 18. If this breaks, we could work down to 84. Let them sell, fellas. I don't have an entry other than where I gave it up at 025. You guys want to take some ticks off, risk off, take it off. That trade was up $600. Hang on, guys. 1 second. 1 second. Biden takes 5,000 vote lead in Pennsylvania as the U.S. Postal Service finds more ballots in Philadelphia. Shocker. Shocker. ES didn't get to my 77. We're still hanging around 3,000 net sellers. Gold is trying to find a bottom in here, but nothing yet. Gold is broken below VWAP. We should probably trade down to 43. That should drag that silver trade with you, if anybody is short silver. ES could bounce back to 97. Didn't get to my 78. That was my area that I liked for the long. Got a long trying on the YM at 177, 176, 175. If anybody is interested in a Y, got your first target on silver. First target on silver off, break even +1. Bots are now up. If they're taking a first trade loss on gold, bots are now up 2,205, 2205. That should not be there. Don't know why that moved. One of the other trails is on. One of my other bots trails is moving that trade. Be that as it may. It's one of the other bots. Bots are currently up 2740. 2740. With the outcome of this, TBD. Biggest day of the week. You can try an 87 long if you want on the ES, 87, with a target at 90 and 93. Come on, ES. What are you going to do? I think he's got a narrow lead mark also in Georgia now, doesn't he? I really want to see 78 tagged on the ES. That's where I would look. Okay, there goes NASDAQ. Probably back up to 70 from here. It's going to try. Not yet. We're not oversold yet on the 5 minute. We're getting there. So you got a high probability with one contract. I don't trade the Russell. No interest. To me, it's like the YM. It's like the YM. Just an amateur market. Come on, ES. How long are you going to consolidate here? Same thing with the NASDAQ. What are you going to do? This ES is just consolidating sideways. Actually, with buyers. In this 15-minute candle, they bought almost 1,000 contracts so far. NASDAQ's dragging us, guys. Coming to 84. NASDAQ's coming to 84. Bots are up $3,000. I'm ready to call it a day. This is just abysmal. Sit tight. I got nothing. Guys, we've had a pretty stellar. Come on, man. Everything is frozen on Ninja. Hang on. I can't move it. I can tell you where we're at. We're up $2,595. I cannot move my I love Ninja. I can't move it, guys. I can't move my analyzer. That's frozen. DOMs are frozen. My NASDAQ DOM is frozen at 94.50. I'm not going to bother logging out and logging back in. Once I'm done here, I'll shut down and then reload for our order flow education. Okay, guys? Target on ES, 85. 85. No, I closed it up, Reg, to try to look for the stop. And it locked up. And it locked up my Ninja when I did it. I mean, again, my DOMs are frozen. Everything is just foobarred. I have some charts. My NASDAQ charts are lagging. Okay, Eduardo. My NASDAQ charts are lagging. My trade station is fine. We're at 982.83, but we hit first target at VWAP. In any event, guys, for my members, I am done for the day. I'm done calling trades. Hello, Magnus. You're welcome, Jeffrey. Guys, I hope you all had a good day. It should have been a terrific week for everybody. I mean, we nailed it, both with the bot and order flow. Again, the bot, which I can't move my damned analyzer. Let me see if I can move a chart. That's our total, 25.95. 25.95. But I can't move my analyzer. I can move a few charts. God, I can't move it. For my trial members, those of you that spent a good day. Oh, nice, Ingmar. Great day, week, loving the 15. Yep, me too. Missed today's trade, and what made you this good money? We had many good trades today, Magnus. Order flow, I killed it. I don't count those. And on the bot, we had I forget, Silver had a trade. NASDAQ had a couple trades on the 3-minute. Gold on the 3-minute had a big trade. I think it hit 79 ticks on one chart. No, Kate, I cannot. I can't do that. All you got to do is push the buttons. Oh, you're kidding. Okay. All right, guys. For my trial members, I want to thank you folks for the week. I appreciate, you guys coming in every day. I hope it's, profitable for you. I know it is if you follow along and do what I suggest. If you do not and you do something different, then of course you're going to have different results. But be that as it may, for my members, I will see you all on Monday. You guys can Didi Mao if you'd like. For my trial members, do I have any trials that are still hanging around? Let me see if I have any trials. All right, Christian, I see you. I've got one trial that I see. And for my trials, guys, I will not be, okay, Anna. Anna, you've been here before. I think you probably heard this before. For my trials, I will not be sending out a follow-up email today. You guys, I've sent an email every day with a daily video. I will not be I don't do it on Fridays. Let's see here. Paul, you're in here. Quincy, you've been here all week. All right, guys, real quickly, for my trial members, I'm going to go through our membership options. I do not send videos to members, Kate. I post every single daily video on YouTube underneath Targets Trading Pro, and I post on Vimeo. You guys can view those videos every day. For trial members, I have sent you out an email every single day. We did close to 10,000 this week on the bots. And order flow trades, I have no idea. I don't count them. I don't keep track of them. Be that as it may, there are 3 basic memberships. The first membership is a bot purchase. The bot is currently programmed for NinjaTrader 8 and Sierra charts. My programmer for MT5 tells me we are close, but it's a very difficult programming. And I am also working on a robot for TradeStation and for Binance. I have no timetable on either of those, or actually any of those 3. But again, if you trade NinjaTrader 8 or you trade Sierra charts, the bot is programmed. It's good to go. Has been for many, many months. So the first membership would be a bot purchase. The bot can be purchased for $2,497. You can buy that right off the website. You just go to targetstradingpro.com, go to members, and it's the first PayPal button there. There is another option on the robot, which is a single-use bot. I kind of call it Bot Lite. For $997, you can purchase. It's the same robot, except it has limited use. It's only programmed for whatever single instrument you tell me. So if you tell me the NASDAQ, you can, of course, trade NQ and MNQ. If you tell me the ES, you can trade ES or MES. That's $997. On the Bot Lite, you can purchase a second instrument for $397. So if you only trade 1 or 2 instruments, that may be a better option for you. If you wish to trade across a swath of instruments and time frames, then of course you're going to want the full version, $24.97. Both of those, either the Lite or the full version, comes with 3 months in the trade room. Now, those of you that have sat here for a week, and some of you that may be here, visiting since the election night, I invited you guys in. If you can't see the benefit of being in this room for 3 months in my order flow trades alone should cover your purchase in a relative short period of time. Okay? Again, 3 months in the trade room is included with both. You also have permanent membership to the member area. In the member area, I have educational videos. I have the settings that I'm currently using on the bots. We're not asking you to figure it out. We're not selling you a piece of equipment and saying, here, you figure out what you want to trade, when you want to trade it, how you want to trade it, and what the settings need to be. I've done that. I've posted those in the member area. Whenever they change, I allow for, you guys to go in, or I mean, I do the changing and then send out an email, which allows for you to go into the member area and see any changes. Quincy, I'll hold that question and I'll come back to it. You also have permanent access to our member Skype, which consists of those members that own the bot that wish to be in the member Skype. A couple of benefits of the member Skype are it allows you to chat with other members, what they may be doing, maybe people that are trading in Europe or people that are trading in, other areas of the world. But I also put trades in member Skype when I'm not in the room. So for instance, yesterday afternoon, I put in an ES short, and I believe the short was at 11. I forget. First target was 7. Maybe that was final target and first target was 11. It might have been 18. Somebody that could remind me if you're looking at Skype. But long story short, very profitable. I also had a NASDAQ trade, which is a winner in Skype. So even though I'm not in the room, I'm still looking for trades. I'm generally in front of my computer. You'll have the benefit of that as well permanently. The second membership is an annual membership. Oh, let me digress. If you purchase the bot at the end of 3 months when your room membership expires, you may choose to remain in the trade room for $199 a month. The only qualification on that is the $199 a month is predicated on continuous membership. So at the end of 3 months, you say, okay, I want to stay another month. It's $199 a month. If you elect to leave 2 months later because it's Christmas or it's summer or whatever the case may be, and then you say, look, I'm going to be gone for 2 months. I want to come back in 2 months. It's $297 a month. The $199 is only good if you stay continuously. If you leave and come back, it's $297. The second membership is an annual membership. It's $34.97. That includes the robot. All the same benefits as to the member area, member Skype, weekend education, etc. It's just a break on your yearly cost. Last but not least, which seemingly is becoming an extraordinarily profitable, or not profitable, but beneficial to members because of the profitability, is the order flow education. It's a 2-year membership. 2 years. You have 2 years room access. Once a week, I get together with those members and actually teach them to trade order flow. You have seen me trade order flow. You have seen order flow trades. I will actually teach you guys in a group-like setting how to trade. Now, in fairness, today is the 10th week of that class. Anybody that joins is interested in that membership. You will get all the preceding videos because I record them and send them out. You will start joining us on Fridays. And then I'm going to do another class right after the first of the year, and I'll cycle all of you back into, not the ones that have been in from the beginning, but all of you that are newer, that have missed time, back into the beginning of the class and go right back through the course again. That membership is $49.97 for 2 years. It includes the robot and my order flow. This is not a third-party order flow. It is mine. It was built for me about 4 years ago, and you will own it. Does anybody have any questions? Any of my trials whose membership, whose trial class is about an hour each week? There is no, it ends in 4 weeks or it ends in 10 weeks. There's really none of that. What account size is recommended for the room? Okay, so that's a hard question to answer, Quincy, and it's going to be predicated on, one, who is your clearing firm and what are your current margins, right? So if you're trying to trade with Ninja using Dorman, your margin requirements are going to be lower than they are if you're using Thinkorswim platform. So I don't know who your clearing firm is or what your margin requirements are. But irrespective of margin requirements and that, generally speaking, it's going to come down to how many contracts are you interested in trading and how many instruments may you potentially be in at once. So if you say, look, I want to trade 3 contracts. Let me say this. If you're attempting to trade 3 contracts across multiple instruments, given the current margin requirements, and again, I'm only using Ninja and Dorman. I don't know who's where. You as well, Rick. You're going to have an account, somewhere around 15,000 or north thereof. Now that will change in a few weeks when everybody drops their margin requirements again. But I generally feel, this is my personal opinion, 2,500 to 3,000 per contract traded, I think is reasonable. You guys have been here for a week. There have been times when we've had several trades on at once. Today was one of them. We had gold and silver on simultaneously. Most of the membership does not trade silver. I can tell you factually, there may only be half a dozen people trading silver